you have to rely on data and the right metrics, right? And some things are there are things not just in employee experience and engagement, but in general that don't have a direct indicator or a direct metric, and then you're gonna need some proxies that science shows these proxies truly, show a correlation between between two things. For example, I remember, and I'm going to use this as an example because I had this conversation a while ago, and it was very interesting. This company was analyzing employees' metadata from their emails, so not looking at their content or anything, just the metadata. And they realized that there was a close connection between the amount of emails that people send versus the likelihood of them leaving that company. And they said when people, I'm talking about a study done by this company like 3 years ago. I don't know how far they've gone with this data, and I would not, for everybody who's listening to this podcast conversation, I mean, don't rely on this that I'm saying right now because it was one study and you can find out if it's true or not. But it was very interesting because what they found out in that company was that with a decrease in the amount of interactions and emails that every person was sending in their company, especially when those emails were coming to other teams, they realized that the likelihood of them leaving the company within the next like 6 months was higher. So that was like very interesting because, who would have thought that there was a correlation between the amount of emails that you send and the fact that you were going to leave the company within the next 6 months?